everyone, it's Allie and I'm here with another video today. It has been a while, a very, very long time. To be honest, in 2020, it has been extremely hard for me to find the time and the motivation to film videos. I still love this channel and I still want to post on this channel and talk about the fun things that we talk about. But with 2020 being the year it's been really hard to find things to talk about, and it's been really hard to, like I said, stay motivated to actually talk about something. So, yeah, that's kind of why it has been a little bit of a spotty year. It's also been a spotty year because I am a full-time student. I work at a radio station, and I am a business owner, so I have a lot going on in my life. But I still want this channel to be a part of my life. I love working on this channel and making content and making videos for you guys. I love your support and I love your comments and I love interacting with all of you. So thank you for everyone that continually sticks around, even though I have been incredibly inconsistent in the past year. But thank you so much for sticking around. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. So this video I wanted to talk kind of about my favorite movies. Sorry, that was my space heater coming on. I wanted to talk about my favorite movies from 2020. Now, normally at the end of a year, I do a top 10 list of movies that I liked from that year. But to be honest, I really didn't see that many movies this year, simply because theaters were shut down and I just didn't see that many new movies. Like, new movies just weren't coming out in a normal fashion. So it was a strange, odd year. So I'm only going to be talking about a few different films that really stood out to me in the year 2020. The first movie that I really honestly enjoyed and kind of blew my mind as far as just how well it was made, and I wasn't really expecting to have such a reaction to this film and really like it. And that would be The Invisible Man. So I didn't see it in theaters when it first came out, but I saw it on HBO Max when it launched on HBO Max a few months back, and I watched it like 3 times in a very short span of time, like in a couple days, because I really, really loved it. I was just studying the film. The filmmaking is spectacular. The cinematography is spectacular. The suspense in the shots that are filmed are amazing. I guess I have to stop using the word spectacular. But they are so, so good. And the story is good. I really love the twist on the idea and story of the Invisible Man in this universal thing that they're doing with the Monsterverse or whatever, this little world that they're creating. I really liked their spin on it. How it was a technological advancement, not a weird scientific mutant, if you will. So yeah, I really, really liked that film. It's very well crafted, very well acted out. I would definitely highly suggest watching this film if you haven't already. So that is my first one. The second one is Birds of Prey. This movie has some flaws. There's some things wrong with it. It can be jarring at points, but overall, I really did enjoy it, and it was the last movie I saw in theaters before quarantining and all of the shutdowns and all of the craziness that happened in 2020. So I have to give that movie props because I do have fond memories of going to see it with my friends before the world went to heck. So, yeah. But I really did enjoy it overall. I enjoy the DC characters so, so much. So it's honestly really hard for me not to enjoy a DC movie. I can recognize when they're not as well made, and this one is one that has some problems and struggles with some narrative issues, pacing issues. But overall, Margot Robbie is so likable as Harley Quinn, and she had a good supporting cast, especially with Black Mask and Victor Zsasz. I loved those 2 actors' performances. They did incredibly well. It's very sad that they ended up, spoilers here, move along if you haven't watched the movie. But if you don't care and want to get spoiled, that's fine. It was really sad to me that they killed them off, because I think they should have kept them around, because that was how well, in my mind, I thought that they performed in that movie. So yeah, Birds of Prey. It's on the list. It's not the best, but it's on the list. I've got fond memories of it. Saw it with some friends. Watched it on HBO Max recently. And, it's a solid film with some rewatchability, which is always enjoyable to see that as well. Another one that is a personal favorite of mine that came out this year was Emma. It's a remake of a classic Jane Austen novel. I love Jane Austen movies. I love Jane Austen books and that era. I love historical dramas. So it kind of just was my thing. You know what I mean? When I saw the thing, saw the commercials for it, I was like, yeah, that looks like a movie I would enjoy. And I did. So Emma was definitely something on the list. It's a unique take on Jane Austen's novel, a little bit more spicier, if you will, but still very good and holds true to the story, which I thought was great. And I think it's Anya Taylor-Joy, or Anya, however you say her name. The actress that plays Emma did a really, really well job. Again, it's a movie that is acted out very well. The last one on the list definitely has to be Wonder Woman 1984. My review for this is coming out very soon, so I don't want to say too much, because I do want to just talk more about it during my review. But I watched it today. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. I watched it today, and I remember watching it. I was watching it with my sister. It was on HBO Max, and I was just like, what? And so it was good. I really, really enjoyed it. I loved seeing Gal Gadot and Chris Pine back on the screen together. You don't realize, at least I didn't realize, the need for their reunion more than anything when watching this film. I was like, wow, I needed that. I really needed that. So Patty Jenkins definitely did some fan service through the film, which I really enjoyed. And there's also a good portion of it that follows Diana when she's younger, and I really actually liked that. It was quite a surprising amount of screen time with Diana's younger version. Again, I'm going to talk more about this in my full review of the film, but overall, I really enjoyed it, and Pedro Pascal did a really, really, really convincing play on Maxwell Lord that I really enjoyed. So yeah, I will talk more on the review for it. I'll probably do a combined review with spoilers and without spoilers. So the first section will be without spoilers, and then the second section will be with spoilers, so we can talk about all the juicy stuff. But yeah, be looking out for that video. It will be coming soon. So that is some of my favorite movies from 2020. Again, it's a rather short list because I honestly did not see that many new movies this year, which is sad, but that's how 2020 has been. Anyways, you can let me know down in the comments down below what your favorite movies that are new from 2020 that you were able to see this year. And yeah, just let me know your list, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!